Hey, what is up, guys? Teacher Keith here. This is my second installment in the ongoing series of Chinese Chinese history. Today we are talking about the Warring States period. All right, so without further ado, let's get to this amazing um, and life-enhancing material. Here we go. The Warring States period, known in Chinese as Zhongguo Shidai, was an era in ancient Chinese history characterized by warfare as well as bureaucratic and military reforms and consolidation. It followed the spring and autumn period and concluded with the Qin Wars of conquest that saw the annexation of all other contender states, uh, which ultimately led to the Qin's victory in 221 BC as the first unified Chinese empire under the Qin Dynasty, although different scholars point towards different dates ranging from 481 BC to 403 BC as the true beginning of the Warring States. Sima Qian's choice of 475 BC is the most often cited. The Warring States era also overlaps with the second half of the Eastern Zhou, uh, though the Chinese sovereign known as the King of Zhou ruled merely as a figurehead. The Warring States period derives its name from the Record of the Warring States, a work compiled early in the Han Dynasty. Okay, the political geography of the era was dominated by the seven warring states, namely Qin, located in the far west, with its core in the Wei River Valley, and Guangdong. This geographical position protection from the other states but limited its initial influence. The three Jins located in the center of Sanxi Plateau uh, were the three successor states of Jin. These were Han south along the Yellow River, controlling the approaches to Qin; Wei, located in the middle, roughly today's eastern Henan province; Zhao, the northernmost of the three, roughly today's southern Hebei province, as well as northern Shanxi province; Qi, east, centered on Shandong province; Chu, in the south, with its core territory around the valleys of the Han River and later the Yangtze River; Yan, northeast, centered on modern-day Beijing. Late in the period, it pushed northeast and began to occupy the Liaodong Peninsula. Besides these seven major states, other smaller states survived into the period. They include royal territory of the Zhou king, was near Luoyi in the Han area on the Yellow River. Ye, on the southeast coast near Shanghai, was the state of Ye, which was highly active in the late spring and autumn era but was later annexed by Chu. Zongshan, between the states of Zhao and Yan, was the state of Zongshan, which was eventually annexed by Zhao in 296 BC. Sichuan states in the far southwest or the non-Zhou states of Ba east and Shu in the west. These ancient kingdoms were conquered by Qin later in the period. Other minor states, there were many minor states which were satellites of the larger ones until they were absorbed. Many were in the central plains between the three Jins and Qi and Chu to the south. Some of the more important ones were Song, Lu, Zheng, Wei, Teng, Ye, and Zhou. Uh, okay, the eastward flight of the Zhou court in 771 BC marks the start of the spring and autumn period. No one single incident or starting point inaugurated the Warring States era. The political situation of the period represented a culmination of historical trends of conquest and annexation, which also characterized the spring and autumn period. As a result, there is some controversy as to the beginning of the era. Proposed starting points include 481 BC, proposed by Song era historian Lu Zuqian, also known as Lu Bogong, since this year marks the end of the spring and autumn annals. Okay, so anyway, there you have it. That is my uh, second installment in the ongoing series of Chinese history. That was the Warring States period. Okay, so do me a favor, like and smash me a subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. That's all for now. Bye bye, Zaijian.